Hi remodeling fans, I'm Jay with Classic Kitchens, etc. And today we are in our latest bathroom remodel. So let me show you around. For the vanity, we went with a quartz countertop. I think quartz countertops are great for bathrooms. They're non-porous, you never have to seal them. So it's really easy to keep them clean. This one looks like marble. It looks kind of like a cross between a Carrara and a Calacatta marble, which is Carrara is white and blue marble. Calacatta kind of has some gold and brown veins in it. And that's what this one has. It has some gold and brown veins along with some blue veins. So it's kind of a mixture of both. Looks really good, looks really natural. This is from a manufacturer or an importer called Arizona Tile. If you know my videos, you know I love Arizona Tile. We put a countertop cabinet on top of the countertop. And I love these because you can put an outlet in this countertop here, and then you can have charging stations here for your toothbrushes, hair dryers, all that stuff. You pull it out, you use it, you put it back in there, and it's hidden away. It's very, very nice. This top portion would take the place of like a linen cabinet or a medicine cabinet. So you can put, your vitamins, your medicines in there, or you can have extra linens in there, extra toilet paper, very functional space. Like in the space right now, it doesn't feel cluttered because of this countertop cabinet, even though this is pretty tight space here. On both sides of that, we have custom framed mirrors, and then we have our new 2-bulb vanity fixtures. And underneath that, we have our 4-inch splash. So when you're picking a splash, you're either gonna go with a tile backsplash, countertop to ceiling if you're gonna do that, and wall to wall. That would be a nice accent if you wanted to do that. Or in this case, we went with a 4-inch quartz countertop as the backsplash. You need some kind of splash in any wet areas to protect the backsplash from, water. That's why they call it a backsplash, right? We have dimmers for everything on here, which is nice. We added some new lights, ceiling lights in, and a new exhaust fan. And my favorite, Toto toilet over here. I think it's called the Drake 2 flush system. So that's very cool. For the shower area, we did a 2-bay niche. We did a small niche on the top and a larger bay at the bottom. You can see that's plenty large enough so you can get your Costco bottles in there, or your oversized bottles, so you can have room for your hand to pump. And then a smaller shelf above it. That could be for washcloths, razors, or just small products like you see there. This is again an Arizona tile. Looks like marble. We do a floated shower, so you can see we have a bullnose edge here that trims out the float. Floated shower, I mean that it is actually made of mud, concrete. And that is, in my opinion, the most time-tested and true shower system out there. When I rip out bathrooms that are 100 years old, that are still in good shape, that's how they were built. So that's how we build. Normally we would do a hot mop shower pan if we have a shower pan, but in this case we have a tub as our basin. Really nice tall tub by Duravit. This is a 19.5 tall tub. So when you're designing your bathroom, you want to figure, do I need it to just be a shower basin and I'm not going to use it for a tub very much? Then you could go with a 13 or 14-inch tall tub. If you actually think you're gonna bathe in it, I'm a full-grown adult, and with a 19.5-inch tub, you can see I can get it in all the way. So a full-grown adult can get it in all the way. If you went with that 14-inch tub, I wouldn't be able to fit into it. But something you want to think about, if you just think you're using it for pets and small children, but you want the height lower, so maybe you have older folks living with you that you don't want them to have to step over this 19.5-inch tall rim, then that might be the option for you. For the glass panel, we went with this really, really cool upgraded panel here. This is a exposed wheel slider. Some people call them barn door sliders. So it just has exposed wheels, so you can see the wheels turning there as you push this thing back and forth across it. Now, they are very, very cool looking, but they are not the best they're not as watertight as a full framed shower enclosure, that would have a frame down the side. and then the panels slide inside that frame. And as you can tell, because there's a lot of gaps here, we filled in the gaps with these rubber splash guards here. They will eventually deteriorate and you'll have to replace them. And then we have this little metal down here that's supposed to protect from water coming out. And it does a pretty decent job, but not as good as a fully framed one. But it really just depends on how you live in your shower, how long you take showers, how many people take showers. If it's a guest bathroom, it rarely gets used, or if you take quick showers, you're probably okay. If you have multiple people using the bathroom, it gets used 3-4 times a day, they take long showers, then you might want to go with a little more watertight system. So we went with a marble look 12 by 24 porcelain tile that is staggered set. And then we added this 7-inch strip of glass mosaic, and we went and did it on the horizontal. You could also do these strips vertical if you'd like. Either way though, it adds a really cool touch to the bathroom space and gives it a really high-end look. The other thing to consider when you're doing your tub design is you're gonna have a tub filler, right? If it's a tub, you're gonna have a mixer valve. And you're gonna have your shower head here. Now you gotta think, do you want a hand shower and a shower head, or do you just want a shower head only? And another point is tile all the way to the ceiling is always, not always, but typically the best answer. If you're at an 8-foot ceiling, it's almost always the best answer. 9-10 feet, I still would probably tile to the ceiling. Once you get over that, if you have a vaulted ceiling or something like that, and it might go up 13-14 feet, then you might want to stop it at like 8 feet. But if you have an 8-foot ceiling, there's almost no reason not to go all the way to the ceiling. You're gonna get some kind of a trim piece. If you don't go all the way to the ceiling, that's gonna have to go across the top. That's gonna cost extra money. You might as well spend that money putting one extra tile on and going all the way to the ceiling. Any questions? Leave them in the comments section below. So you have a couple of options. You have slab drawer fronts like we have here, and you have drawer fronts to match the doors like here. So if this drawer front matched this, that would be drawer fronts to match, right? So in this case, we went with slab. Now you can see with slab drawer fronts for this particular door style, they do have a matching edging for the drawer front and the door. So that has a really cool look to it. I think there's pros and cons aesthetically for each version. Matching drawer fronts can sometimes look overwhelming in a smaller space, where slab drawer fronts can sometimes look a little more subdued and a little less busy. And depending on your situation, you might want to go one way or the other, or maybe a mixture. It just depends on your design. In this case, we went with 3 drawers. You do have a 4-drawer option as well, but in this case, I think the 3 drawers are probably the most functional for bathrooms. You have a thin drawer up top, and then you have 2 9.5-inch drawers for your bottom drawers. Very good to fit anything in here, right? Hair dryers, whatever. They have extra towels in this one. And then we did flanked on both sides of the sinks. We did drawers as well. Smaller, thinner drawers, but still the same height on the 2 bottom drawers, so 9.5 inches. Lastly, the floor. We picked a travertine look 12 by 24 porcelain tile. Now, all the tile that I have in my showroom is commercially rated. And what I like about commercially rated tiles is that they can take a little more of a beating than your regular porcelain tiles as far as cleaning supplies and things like that. If you use any degreasing type chemicals, these type of floors will be able to take a little more beating than your normal porcelain tiles. And then lastly, the grout in between the tiles. I like to use acrylic-based grouts. Again, I like that. You don't have to seal it. Acrylic-based grout dries non-porous. You don't have to seal it. You will still get dirt in the joints because the joints are always going to be lower than the tile, right? So when you are mopping or sweeping, you're pushing everything into the joints. That's going to happen no matter what. But at least when these are going to be cleaned, it's a lot easier to clean the grout joints because, again, they are non-porous. And that is our latest bathroom remodel. Thank you for watching. I hope you got some great ideas for your next project, and I'll see you on the next one. Hello remodeling fans, I'm Jay with Classic Kitchens Etc. And today and let's try that again. Take two. Hi, what am I doing? Hi. What am I just doing karate? Hi remodeling fans, this is Jay with Classic Kitchens Etc. And today oh my God, I'm gonna get it. And a bug flew right in my eye at the same time. All right, here we go. Hello remodeling fans. Today, I've totally lost it. Here we go. Yes. Hello remodeling fans. I am Jay with Classic Kitchens, Etc. I am gonna do this. Hello remodeling fans. I'm Jay with Classic Kitchens, Etc. And today we are in our, oh my God, I was so close. Yeah. We're in our latest kitchen. Now you got me. You see, you got me? We're in our latest bathroom remodel. Like I'm a full grown, oh, you didn't see that. For the vanity, we went with a marble look, quartz countertop.
Thing in there now. Let's just not do let's just do that. We're just doing that. Okay. Go ahead.
So if you've watched my videos, you've seen that you have slab drawer fronts or you have drawer fronts to match the doors. You see that? Oh, that happened. Oh yeah, watch out for that.